Oh. Oy. Oy, I haven't played na ba ya? Like 2 weeks na. 3 weeks.
Anthony Davis is out there with
Sure.
DJ Washington.
How to jump? How to jump?
It's Irving in at the point guard position. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the 3. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Davis. Davis.
On his partner here.
Gafford.
I think obviously you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have a desire to make your teammates better.
Irving looking around on the wing. Davis to the paint. Thompson outside.
Oh my gosh, where are you?
And it's Phoenix for the rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. And here's Booker.
Oh, hurry up, bitch.
He gets a 3-second call. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Ellie.
Oi! Stop! Oi! What are you doing?
Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he's a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Washington, pass to Davis. Oh, sweet move. Basket counts.
He's a producer. To get him as many touches as possible.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not.
Yes, do that, do that.
Yeah,
do that to him.
Last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of
Oi!
Just watching.
Ayo, get out. Please get out. Please. Jump. Are you George? Jump.
Just 2 to shoot. Stolen by Davis.
Are you George? Jump. Get out.
You're distracting both sides.
Oi.
And now the Mavs on the run. And there's Thompson on the assist by Davis.
Well, you've got to identify Klay Thompson early. In transition, he's so dangerous.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Booker.
Kevin Durant, pasa mo. Get it!
By Irving. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Gafford. And Booker pulls it down.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing.
Because you're him. You're him.
Davis for the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher in tight.
Here's Gafford. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
I need to wait till that time.
Durant against Davis.
Alaga!
To end the run.
Pulaga!
That comes off the assist by Durant.
And that ends their drought. You can feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Davis can't hit.
Injury!
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up to the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game.
Ula!
Booker against Davis. 119
What are you doing?
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
The complete package
Bawal si Bulbul.
the defense's attention and found the open man.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Uy!
Booker finds
Tita Nisan! Bulbul
There's
guys!
the 3.
Nah,
There's
Tita
the 3
Nisan!
to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
The Mavericks lead
Well, you're
by
gonna
5.
leave one.
To the inside. And And that one's good. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, because of his size of position inside the paint,
Ikaw, si Kevin Durant.
is a real threat.
That one goes in.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your team.
Ayaw!
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Out to Thompson. Davis down low, guarded by Durant. On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Booker pass to Doug. Back to Booker.
Anak ka patuloy lang.
Takes the three.
Okay, wala.
Washington grabs the miss.
Screen.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Davis.
Foul.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Outside Davis. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top. Lead by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been
ball. Lalit na ball. Your ball. I'm Kevin Durant.
So far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for Dallas here in the
Asan si
second.
ball?
Kyrie
Asan
Irving
ang
out there
ball
with
mo dito ron?
Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Davis. And it's Washington in at the 3.
Or is he out?
Bold. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 8.
Ikaw si ball. Ikaw si ball.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He says the way the teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is. Continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Seconds. Tapos si Kono, Twin Towers. Oh, it's our ball!
They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That is your ball! What the hell, man?
Irving against Booker.
Wala yung ball.
Irving.
Asa yung ball. Ihatag mo sa yung ball. Where is your ball?
Outside for Irving. Thompson with it. Pulls up on the wing.
Nice.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got 6.
Well, you have to appreciate watching Klay Thompson apply his trade. The shooting form is absolutely perfect.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The mark by Phoenix. And it's Bull with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Mavericks lead by 10. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that's watched this young man. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Ikaw si ball. Asa man yung ball.
There's a screen by Bull.
Screen by ball.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up those kinds of buckets.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Sir Ball.
Now here's Beal.
Asan ng iyo, Ball?
Thompson.
Ikaw si
Beal
Ball.
pass to Bol.
Ikaw ba si Ball Recharge? What are you doing?
Finished off by Bol.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear pass, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Thompson outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from three.
Beal's got room. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, 9
Only 2
times out of
points.
10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
On the wing, Thompson. The three.
Get out! Why are you there?
Clock at 6. Irving for three.
Take away pa.
Here's Davis. Davis asserts himself at the rim.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Booker, the pass to Beal.
Ikaw si Bill. Ikaw si Booker. Ikaw si Ball.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Yo!
Grant's gotten his second bucket on the night. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing
Kevin Durant.
and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for it.
Booker for three. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Here's Davis.
Count it.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Okay.
Shots good from the stripe.
The zipper.
A minute 6 left in the
Work
second.
no more. Kasi Ball.
It's Booker on the wing, defended by Thompson. Right side Bol. Pass to Beal. There's the triple.
Okay, wala.
Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson against Beal. Here's Irving. The drive. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Why you not shoot that?
Durant surveying the D. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
He's searching foul.
For him.
And just a great job of getting there
I just heard Kevin Durant with the foul. It's good at foul.
Dallas leading by 11. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Davis against Durant. Outside Irving. Another shot. Here's Gafford. Tries yet again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Give him 8.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want you to dominate every aspect, including second-chance.
And so it's Dallas in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. They'll be right back.
That's beer.
What is that? Why is that video of yourself?
May punas. May punas. May tissue.
Hero shop. Hoy, ang player versus dito ate. Ay.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute. And this guy has done just that.
The talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Bull in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. It's his first trip to the line.
It's gonna win. Jump, boy. John. I'm this one. You mean? Okay. Karon kalat minus points. I'm down.
Free throw
Sana all shoot.
Abusive.
What?
And so he hits both. Here's Irving. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Durant. Pass to Irving. Over Booker. Again, Irving missing.
He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Booker off the bounce. Here's Beal.
Ay, nako, okay, Pindor. Okay, wala.
Washington grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden.
Ay, may ganun na out. Fiona seed. That means you're gonna lose.
Then he had Steph, Klay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game.
Hey, I'm boy!
Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the
Don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Beal. Left side Durant.
Ikaw si Kevin Durant.
He's guarded by Washington. It's stolen by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Thompson passes to Washington. Davis with it. Low block shot.
Oy, bobo naman na.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Bull. And stolen by Booker. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible to us?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. Now here's Davis. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Three-pointer
My
Beals,
gosh.
and that comes off the assist by Durant. Beals got his third bucket of the night.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. The Suns clear it.
Bobo
Minute
Thompson.
15 left in the third quarter.
Ikaw si Kevin Durant.
And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Okay.
Washington outside.
Okay.
Irving with it. Pass to Davis.
Rebound Davis. Rebound Thompson.
Back to Irving.
Pasa.
Here's Davis.
Ikaw si Kuano si box
Outside Irving.
outed.
Second chance effort.
Nice.
And all around the rim that time before driving. Irving's
Thompson
got 5
nag-rebound
points in the
pa.
quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Siyapit.
And there's the
Good
call
transition.
on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
The Mavericks lead by 11. Irving finds Thompson. Back to Irving. There's the 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix.
Hello.
Booker with it.
Hello.
Davis picks him up defensively. Booker no good. Here we go.
That's a no foul. Ikaw si Bolbol. Ikaw ba si Bolbol? Talon! 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 Okay, back. Ikaw si Bolbol. Ikaw ba si
5 seconds left in the third quarter. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. This is the free throw. And he saves the second.
You need to get one under 10 points.
Suns trail by 12. Outside Durant.
Out ni Bolbol.
And
Let's
that's out of
go.
bounds. Last touch by Bull.
Gapord, Gapord. Puyo. Uy. Uy.
Here's Irving. Nice
Rebound.
D from Durant.
Foul. One.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break up 12. They're showing impressive focus out there. And it.
Huh? What? My
All right,
gani.
let's take a look at our
My gani.
assist of the
Dili
game
existing.
presented by State Farm.
Right now. Lakers. Pitching. Sige. Ako home court. Bato, pick. Bato, pick. Ang kuhan.